Alright, what is up guys? It's HG Luigi here with another episode of Mario Kart 8 Online. Well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online. This isn't the original Mario Kart 8. We are on the Switch, not the Wii U. This is part 7. I actually found that out I found that out the first video, but I didn't really talk about it. Anyways, I guess in this one, I'm going to talk about the critical acclaim of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I've heard one say that it doesn't innovate enough, even though it is a remake of a game from 1998, I think? It's been a long time. Let's just say that. It's a remake of Yellow. Why should a remake of... It's like asking for the Crash Insane trilogy to be an RPG instead of a platformer if it needs to innovate. So I don't like that complaint at all, if you can't tell. Another person said it's too easy, and then points at how it's supposed to be deep enough for veteran trainers, which is basically just a marketing ploy from Nintendo themselves. That's all it is, really. It's Nintendo basically saying, oh yeah, this is definitely supposed to be for the hardcore players. By the way, right there, that was a calculated play to get rid of the item behind him. Maybe pull another red here, if I didn't get completely smacked down by the rear end of that Wario and his item. But yeah, I don't understand that complaint. Like, I understand it, but I don't like it, honestly. But, whatever. I mean, I get that Pokemon hasn't really been the epitome of difficulty in the past few years. Although the days of before you had infinite item space, EXP all, essentially. Which I don't actually mind. I don't mind the EXP all. It just makes it to where you don't have to grind. Grind does not equal difficulty. That equals time wasted. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate from Destiny fans by saying that, but that's a different story altogether. That was a horrible line right there. And then I just get completely smacked down. Oh, by the way, that first room had a communication error. The second room that I got in right after this, communication error. So we are on the third room here just for the second race. It's not a record. Back when Mario Kart 8, the original one, launched, that was exactly what happened. You would get a lot of when someone would leave a room, the game would glitch out. By the way, I remember this race, and this race, it still makes me very unhappy now that I think about it. I mean, that was a good shortcut. I was trying to get the pink mini turbo. I also hit that Wario. I'm not about to try to get in front of the triple greens right there. But yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go. By the way, that was another one of those scare moments. Yeah, I don't get those complaints. Like, the way I see it is it's a Pokemon game. By the way, the reason why this race triggers me so much, well, not really, but it makes me angry, was because for the last 2 laps, that exact thing happened. I have mushrooms. I'm going to cut the shortcut off. Lightning. And not like Larxene yelling lightning in Chain of Memories. Just Mario Kart lightning. Man, speaking of which, that fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 is rough if you were under leveled. Because she was extremely fast. Actually, all those data organization fights were really hard. I don't really want to do them again. Maybe one day, though. I didn't see the banana until after I grabbed the coins, and then yeah, I get 9th place because I got shocked out of my mushrooms twice. Which, that's called Mario Kart. Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. I don't understand those complaints on the game. I mean, one, it's meant for the Pokemon Go crowd to have a game that they are really... Like, it's supposed to coerce Pokemon Go crowd into wanting to play the regular Pokemon games. The ones that have the Switch, at least. Or maybe the ones that don't, but they can tell their friends about it. Play it like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and phone a friend on, I guess, Pokemon Let's Go. You can also transfer Pokemon from the game. That's how you know it's meant for that crowd. Oh, I can transfer my Pokemon Go Pokemon into this game. Although you can't get them back, I've already known that. By the way, I'm recording this on Friday, before I've gotten Pokemon Go, or Let's Go. So, I haven't been able to play it yet. But it's a remake of Yellow. I already know what's in the game. I played Yellow. I played Fire Red, which had a lot more extra than Yellow, but that's a different story altogether. I did look up something about the Snorlax fight, if he was just going to be catching it. But you actually have to battle it first, like, it's an actual wild Pokemon battle. Which, I'm surprised they didn't do that for all the wild Pokemon, like have you defeat them and then use your Pokeballs and throw them at them. That would have been a better tie-in, honestly. Or weaken the Pokemon, then you get to do your Pokemon Go minigames. So that you still have that base Pokemon formula, but at the same time, you could have that regular Pokemon feel to it. But they wanted to make it easy. The only thing that I really don't like about the game is the fact that you have to have these certain criteria met if you want to do the gyms. You have to meet a certain criteria. I saw with Koga, you have to have 50 unique species of Pokemon in your Pokedex, or caught. I don't remember which one it was. But I don't like that. Because what I plan on doing with the game is only using the first Pokemon I catch in every route. And the first Pokemon I see that's not a duplicate will be the Pokemon that I use. It's not going to be a Nuzlocke. It has that Nuzlocke rule without being a Nuzlocke, because I don't want to do a Nuzlocke. I'm not about doing Nuzlocks, honestly. I don't enjoy it, honestly. But yeah, I don't like the gym requirements, like having to have a grass or water type before you go into the first gym. I don't like that. That's the one thing that I don't like about it. By the way, we're on my debatable favorite track in the game for our final race. Yeah, I still really like this track. Oh yeah, I never mentioned what my kart loadout was. It is Gold Mario, Gold Kart, Gold Wheels, Gold Glider. Yeah, we're going all gold today. I guess it's close enough to the color yellow, which is Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Let's Go. Ooh, that was almost a really horrific accident. Somehow I hit that red shell not even meant for me. And then get completely wrecked by a green shell for passing that guy. And then he gets shocked out of his green shells. And I made sure to get as far away from that blue shell as possible. But yeah, I don't mind what Pokemon Let's Go is. I just don't like that they did that with the gyms. I mean, I was playing Pokemon at 8 Ruby and Sapphire. They didn't do that for the gyms. They didn't tell you you had to do this. And then again, back in those days, I only used one Pokemon, and it was usually my starter. Remember, I had my Swampert, which would get completely destroyed by May because I didn't have anything else. I remember I had so much rough patches in the one bridge that has a cycling road over it. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, that is going to end the last race of this video. Next time I'll probably do 5 races for a video, if I have time to do any more Mario Kart Online races, because the next few days are going to be busy. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time when we actually start Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.